Hey, what's up, guys? It's Zebra here, bringing you yet another battle, and this one's just for fun. This was a match between me and my friend, and this was with our pokes that we had breeded in game. We went to the league today, and there was a DS VGC style tournament. So we were using, this battle isn't VGC. This is a 6-on-6 single match, but the same standard rules applied when I was doing the tournament, or just playing against other people. It was doubles. Fifth gen poke only. But this was after towards the end of the day when we didn't get to play each other, so we're just like, hey, let's just do a 6-on-6, with some pokes that we have, and we decided to go at it. And I haven't played him ever, so if you like this kind of stuff, just let me know, and I could probably do more of this. So here's a look at our teams. You got Ferrothorn. I did have a Volcarona, but I used that most of the time when I was playing, but it didn't do that great. But yeah, there's our team, so let's go ahead and get into this. As you saw, he's going to lead off with his Ferrothorn. I'm going to lead off with my Galvantula, and I'm just going to go for that, I'm so used to, the speed being fast, but, since I haven't uploaded a battle in a while, I just figured, why the hell not upload this, because it was a lot of fun. It was a really close match. So, yeah, I'm going to Volt Switch out of there, because, nothing I could do against Ferrothorn, and he's sitting across from me. We were doing an infrared, and he's like, huh, do I want to Thunder Wave this? And I heard that, and I was like, hey, let's go into Zebra, because I have the motor drive. And it's just like, hey, that's probably what I was going to do anyways, because Zebra was the only one I think that had a fire move that could efficiently take out Ferrothorn. But then I missed right here, and I was just like, wow. So he gets to set up rocks. I was just like, shit, that sucks. Because I brought Ferrothorn, but since I didn't fully try to breed and give it rocks, it just has I gave it Thunder Wave instead, which is kind of lame. So I might just go back and try and breed another one and have stealth rocks on it. So because I was short on time, I was just like, I'll just make a quick Ferrothorn that's pretty good, and it turned out all right. But even though I didn't use it, so he's going to bring in Volcarona, and he's going to get hit with Overheat, and it does a good amount of damage, but I'm going to switch out. I'm not going to bother going for the Volt change. And I'm going to bring in Tornadus, and he's just going to hit me with a Flamethrower. And I thought maybe he'd just go for Quiver Dance, and then, I could try and Taunt Lonk him or, do something else. But no, he just went straight for the Flamethrower and just killed me, and I was like, damn. So I'm going to bring in my Scarf Hydreigon, and I'm probably just going to go for the Dragon Pulse just because, it's safe and it might be able to take it out if he isn't running a bulky spread on his. So, but he's just going to opt to switch out into one of his walls, or his wall, Jellicent, and it's not going to do shit to this Jellicent because this Jellicent's bulky as hell. And I'm just going to have to be forced to switch out since I'm Scarfed and, all that shit. So I'm going to Spike Wall because, I can wall this thing, and he's going to, he knows I have to switch out of there. And he's just going to Will-O-Wisp me right off the back. I was just like, shit. And I was like, maybe I could set up rocks, but then I remember it's like, oh, wait, I didn't, breed it with anything else. I just, just went straight for just getting a Ferrothorn over the right nature and decent IVs on it. But, that's how it goes. Sometimes when you breed, you get late. I don't know if it's for you, but yeah, sometimes I get lazy. I don't know. But he's going to withdraw, I guess, probably fearing, the Power Whip. But I was just like, I'm just burned. I'm just going to Leech Seed, and maybe I can try and stall this Borgaru down. Hopefully, I don't know, he might have Recover on it. I didn't really see what most of it had. But he's just going to opt to bring a Volcarona, and I'm just like, I don't really want anything to switch in to take a possible Fire Blast of any sort, because, I do have Zebra and Galvantula, and they're not the best at taking Flamethrowers, so, I just thought it'd be best just to sack Ferrothorn, and then, probably bring in something to kill this, like Revenge Kill it, and, not have to worry about it, because I think mostly I have everyone that can outspeed it, so I'm going to go ahead and bring Galvantula, and, this is kind of the same set that I use in Wi-Fi battles that I salved, and then I was like, man, I want to breed it because it's freaking awesome. So this is my Modest Choice Specs Galvantula, which is a total beast. I love it. And Thunder just, destroys, everything. And then, he's going to bring in Archeops, and I was like, shit, what is Archeops going to do to me? And he goes for the Acrobatics. I'm not really sure what item he had on it, but he might have not had any item on it just so he get the boost from, Acrobats. But Acrobats with his attack not being at half is going to be able to. I mean, his HP not being at half is going to be able to take me out. But I can bring in Zebra, and just go for that safe Thunderbolt. And he's going to bring in his Ferrothorn, and I know he knows I have the overheat. I was like, dude, like when he brought him in and onto the Thunderbolt, he's like, oh wait, shit, you have overheat, right? And I was like, yep. I missed it the first time, which was kind of depressing, but I still have it. And he's going to opt to switch into his Jellicent, and I think I'm just going to go safe. No, I just go for the Volt Switch, because, oh, I have no idea what I was going to do to that Ferrothorn. Probably bring in, I don't know, probably just going to bring in Hydreigon. I think I do have the Flamethrower on Hydreigon. I know I have Dragon Pulse, Dark Pulse, Flamethrower, and then possibly Focus Blast, I believe. But Jellicent is not really going to appreciate this stab. Super effective, freaking Dark Pulse of freaking epic proportions. So, that's obviously going to take it out. It's just not even going to be a problem. But, so I get a crit. I'm not really sure if that did matter, but, I forgot to ask him, but, I couldn't run a calc because I didn't have my laptop, and, we are running, like, breeded pokes and stuff, and we train these, but, it's just how it is. So, I know that I'm locked in. He knows I'm locked on Dark Pulse, and he's going to bring this thing in. And I do have my Cobalion, and I know as long as he doesn't go for Earthquake, because I do have the Levitate, I could take a hit. And he does opt to go for the Dragon Claw, and I'm just like, alright, cool. Cobalion Steel, I resist, and I could just, I'm bulky. And that, he gets a crit, and that did a lot of damage, so I know I could take another hit, and hit this with the Iron Head, but I guess I just predicted the switch, and I just decided to go for Swords Dance because I knew I could take one more and be okay, and I could possibly outspeed because I am Jolly in nature, and I believe he told me at the end that his Haxorus was adamant, but even Jolly Haxorus would be slower than my Cobalion, set aside that he Scarfed. So I'm just gonna go for the Iron Head. Holy hell, it did a shitload to this Rhinoculus. I'm thinking he might be running HP and special attack, maybe not much in the defensive side, but he's gonna go for the T-Wave and. Luckily, I get past the T-Wave and, outspeed because, Rhinoculus has, like, no speed. Even with me, paralyzed, I still outspeeded. Not sure how, but, yeah, smack in the face with the Iron Head, and that thing's going to die. And then he's going to bring in his Archeops just to finish me off, and I think he's just going to go for Earthquake. Yeah, the Earthquake, yeah, whatever. I didn't really want, it's paralyzed. He did some work on some other pokes, and, it's good. I'm not going to have much use for it now that he's paralyzed, because like everything else could probably take me out. So I'm going to bring in Zebra Commander, and I'm just going to go for, the Thunderbolt, because, stab, super effective, blah, 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 all that shit. And here was my plan. Okay, we had a couple of guys that were, like, in the tournament, that were, one that was judging, that was also watching the match, because she's like, oh man, Stealth Rocks, and they're like, oh dude, someone's doing a 6-on-6, so, they came over here, and I was like, alright, I got a plan. I was like, hey, check this out. And I tapped me first on my Zebra, because I was like, he is going to go for the Dragon Claw. I know he wants to go for Dragon Claw of some sort, so I'm going to go for me first. And he heard all the hype that like, the guys were like, why does he even learn that? It's like, oh man, this is going to be epic. But then he switches out into Ferrothorn, and I was like, god damn it. So I have to go for the Overheat now, just because, I want this Ferrothorn dead, which should have been dead, like, since the beginning of the match, but I get a crit on the Overheat, which is kind of like stupid. It didn't even matter. So I'm gonna be at minus special attack, and now that he's heard that I've told him that I had the me first, and I told him what it does, I was like, all right, I'm just gonna go for me first anyway, because I don't want to switch into Hydreigon or anything. And I was like, maybe he'll go for the Dragon Claw. But I just go for the me first, and he does end up going for the Earthquake, and I was like, oh shit, he had Earthquake. Well, I was like, oh well. But even then, even with the little bit of boost, it still does about does a little less than half, which is kind of good. That was pretty good because I know it gives the boost and all that other shit. But that's cool. So yeah, I'm gonna die to Earthquake, and all I have left, he has his Haxorus left, and I have my Scarf Hydreigon, and that's pretty much gonna be the game because I am Scarfed, and And then I naturally do outspeed, and then he told me that he was adamant, not Jolly, so I was just like, oh, okay, well, even without the Scarf, I would still outspeed, even if we were both Jolly, because, that's how it is. So, I'm going to finish it off with Dragon Pulse, and that's going to be a great game, Brandon. I had a lot of fun. We probably will be doing more matches, because, we're always getting more pokes. But yeah, that was a match with actually breeded pokes. So I hope you guys enjoyed this match. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. Here's me messing with the camera focus. Let me know what you think about my webcam. But yeah, I know I haven't uploaded a battle in a while. But yeah, here you go, guys. So yeah, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later. And also, LP, check it out.